used by the European Automated Trench Vehicle, which is a cargo ship. We also installed a Russian GLONASS antenna, which is their version of GPS, to more accurately fix our position in space. And Solomon deployed a nanosat, just a small coffee can-sized satellite, by just throwing it off the back of the station. So here he is getting ready to do just that. And there it goes. It was a good toss. He missed all the solar arrays, which is good. Well, here we are getting ready to receive a visiting vehicle. This is always an exciting event. Visiting vehicle comes in 2 flavors. First one is a cargo ship, and that's exciting because it's bringing you a new supply of food, water, oxygen, tools, materials, equipment, things like that. And the other kind is the next crew coming up to relieve you. So here's one of the unmanned Progress resupply ships as it approaches the station. So there's no crew on board, and what we've done is inside the station we've set up to receive a bird's eye view from a camera in the nose of that ship, and we've set up hand controllers so that if the automatic pilot fails or starts going off course, we can actually take manual control from inside the station and fly that vehicle to a successful docking. So during our mission, we did receive 2 cargo ships, and then the 3rd visiting vehicle was the Expedition 11 crew coming to relieve us. And here's their Soyuz spacecraft, moments after docking to the station. Here we are welcoming them on board. This is the first other couple of guys we've seen in 6 months. We kind of shot this scene sideways to emphasize that in space, in the absence of gravity, there really is no up or down. Saladin is welcoming them aboard with the traditional Russian welcome of bread and salt. Although in space we use salt water because they don't want salt crystals floating around getting them in those eyes. Here comes Sergei Krikalev, very experienced cosmonaut. He will be the next commander of the station. We spent about a week together doing a handover, and the night before we left, we had a little ceremony where I gave command of the station to Sergei. Roberto Vittori from the European Space Agency flew up with them, and then he went back down to Earth with us. The first commander of the station was a Navy guy, so he made sure that a ship's bell was installed. The next day we got into our vehicle, prepared to come back down to Earth. And here's the view of the Mission Control Center in Houston, just next door across the street, as we separate away from the station and begin our journey home. This computer graphic shows you what happened. We lit our deorbit engine, we slowed down enough to be captured by the Earth's atmosphere, and then using air friction alone with that little dot on top, we've got a heat shield, so we're slowing down. We got down to a point where we deployed a parachute. Even under the parachute canopy, we're still coming down about 25 feet per second, which is pretty darn fast. So 1 meter off the ground, soft landing rockets will fire. The seats will have cocked up and they'll stroke against the piston to take out some energy, and the seats are each molded each individually to spread the load out. So it all works. If you hit pretty hard, a lot harder than this graphic shows, it doesn't really hurt. Well, the rescue forces were right on top of us. They were following us down in helicopters. They had us out in about 20 minutes. They set us up in lawn chairs and satellite phones so we could call our families and loved ones and let them know that we were safe. And that was our big adventure. Thank you.